My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
Rifles are clear. Getting to the position. The transporters are lift. Last member embarked. The squad is embarked on that transport. Товарищ командир, the transport is our lift. Everyone's
driving. Armored transport is ready to go. We're with you. Heading for the position. Our tracks are steady. BMP-2, driving to the destination.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
Where do you want us? BMP-2, driving to the destination. Armored transport heading out. Heading for the position.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second company will move in to support you once you are in place.
BM-2.
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out.
Товарищ командир, BMP-2 is available.
Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, so call one. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Armored transport available. We've got a situation
They're
here.
under fire.
Launching missile now. Fire the missile. Hostile vehicle. NPC is returning fire. Hostile engaged.
They're
Give us
taking
some
hit.
orders. We're in battle with the enemy. Attack that target.
Destroy the enemy.
APC is returning fire.
Target defeated.
Hostile engaged. Armored transport moving out.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5.
Так точно.
Sokol! This is Shipovnik! My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement! Prior!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western fort and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol! We don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers! I need a bridge there!
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Блин! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern fort while second and third company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you light tank support.
APC will move now.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
APC, we're moving out now. We are ready. Heading. Move. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Light up. Our tracks are steady. Heading for the position. We're going to speed to armor here. Armor moving out. Armor moving out. BMP-2 driving to the destination. Armor moving out. We're moving out.
Maloshenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
So-called one here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out.
Light tank in. Stay. Give us your orders. Armed up. We're moving. Roll your orders. Hostile engaged.
Товарищ Ферб, go!
Armor available for battle. We need a smoke screen. We're repairing our roll-out, repairing our armor. Fixing this machine now. Refixing vehicle. There is our move. Armor under attack. APC here. What can we do for you? What are your next orders? Armor, we're repairing roll-out anytime. Need a fast tank? Armor available for battle. What are initiating field repairs anytime? Armor, we're moving out. Enemy Takui. Armor here. British commandeer. We're with you. The 18.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can. Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Starting repairs now.
Where do you need? Start moving. Rifle squad.
Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. PT-76. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Товарищ командир, we are on the move. Товарищ командир, get your rifles and move.
Товарищ heading for the position. Heading for the position. Light out heading for move.
We're taking heat.
Hostile.
What now?
Locked
Move
and
castle.
engaged.
Давай.
Товарищ, we're moving. Roll out. We've got a situation here. Yes. Preparing ourselves. What should we do? Give us some more. We need a smoke screen now. PT-76 are fixing the vehicle. What should we do? Launching ATU orders at the hostile.
We're taking hits.
Light tank repair started. Give us some orders. Light armor ready for combat. Missile
Tоварищ Maloshenko, my men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the ports. So call one, out.
Incoming fire. Watch out. Launch the smoke. Oh, yes. Engage the enemy. Moving to heading hostile engaged. Give us some orders. Repair started. What should fixing vehicle? Light armor ready for missile locked. Fire locked. Fire. Engage the enemy. They are attacking us. Light tank need instructions. Hostile engaged.
They are engaging us. Give us some support here.
Enemy killed in target.
They're under fire.
Light enemy engaging. We go arm rolling.
We're in the moving go.
We're engaged.
Rifles, let's move it.
What are your next orders? Incoming fire. Armor rolling. Hostile launching 84. Missile locked. Keep firing. Order. Armor rolling. We're repairing the damaged light tank. Firing at the end. We're moving out now. Hostile target. Light, we need a smoke screen. Heading out now. Attack that target. Armor under attack. Tonight, initiating field repairs. What are your next orders? Your orders. Engage the enemy.
The squad is SM, getting to the position.
We can roll out anytime.
Rifles are clear. Infants, go. Enter the vehicle.
Where is coming here? We're with you. Fire on 80. Drive, roll out. Yes. Yes.
They're under fire. Ready to fire. Got new orders for attack.
What should we do? Heading up. Yes. Roll. Yes. Incoming fire. Watch out. Driving. Hooray! We destroyed the
They're taking heat.
Fire. We shall go armor. Hooray. Yes. Target eliminated. Armor moving out. Tоварищ командир. BMP-2 is available.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
We're repairing the tower.
Товарищ командир, we're available. They are engaging us.
APC, yes, товарищ командир. Moving. We've got armor rolling. What should we do? Launching 84. Target perimeter received. Moving. Give us some orders. Fire the missile. Yes, armor under attack. Repair vehicle.
They're engaging us.
Repair started. Got a situation here. Do you need
They're
repairs
taking
now?
heat. They're under fire.
Fixing vehicle. What should we do?
They're taking heat.
Firing. Target tank eliminated.
They are engaging us. Load that machine gun.
What a situation here.
They are engaging us.
Repairing us. Give us some orders. Target killed.
Rifle squad, head down. Come on, castle.
What should we do?
We got some
Where
targets.
can we assist? Fixing vehicle. Your orders.
Hey, Keith, ready to fire. New orders for us. Move your go! Attack! Attack! Attack!
Target killed. Light armor.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We have broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter. Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Armor heading for the... We're moving out now. Armor truck, move, roll out. Armor here, BMP-2, driving to the destination, roll out anytime.
Товарищ getting to go. I can't do that.
Tavarish coming here, we're roll out. Tavarish coming out, roll out. Light armor available, the 84 is locked on that hostile.
Your command, let's go, Castle!
Vehicle. Armored transport available. Launching 85 missile at us. Repair armor here. Tavarish coming here. Repairing our comrade. Armor available for enemy destroyed. Missile locked. Firing. We are ready. Tavarish coming here. Enemy killed. The 84 is locked on the armor here. Tavarish coming here. Armor roll out. Light heading roll out. Armor available for armor available. Where do you want us?
A machine getting go. Affirmative. Moving.
We can roll out anytime. Beat, move. Roll out.
Товарищ командир, we're ready. The squad enters the vehicle. Affirmative. Embarking, товарищ командир. Embarking, товарищ командир. We're all aboard.
BMP-2 driving. Our tracks are rolling. Armor here. Surround them. Must attack. Missile lock. Fire. Missile locked. Firing. 84 ready to launch. 84 ready to fire. Missile locked. Fire. Target spotted.
Говорит Maloshenko, the Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. So call one out.
Armor here. We're moving out now. 8076 engaged the enemy. Hostile infantry. Launching 84 at the hostile. Missile locked. We fire. Hooray! Your order. Missile locked. Fire. Missile locked. Firing. Target spotted. Attackui. Give us some more. Fixing. Initiating field situation here. We're engaged. Launching 84.
This is so-called one. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. So-called one to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
On the move. Don't realize the enemy. Yes, hooray! We've got us initiating field repairs. Give us some orders. Recovery vehicle available for repairs now. Coming here. Where do you want us? Armor available for recovery vehicle rolling out. We're repairing the target. Armor here. Tavarish Commandeer.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Maloshenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Armored transport. We're moving out now.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. So-called one, out.
Armor, move. Light armor available. Yes, the rollout. Tоварищ командир, our tracks are steady.
Rifles at building. Infantry heading out. Getting to the position. Affirmative. Moving. Get to that perimeter. Infantry heading out.
Our tracks are steady. Tоварищ командир, armor moving out. Here. Our tracks are steady. Tоварищ командир, armor driving. We are ready. Arm move, roll out. Light up. Armor moving out. Tоварищ командир, armor moving out.
A machine gun is ready. Getting to the position.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in. This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
Wait, yes, товарищ командир, we're moving out now. Assault that perimeter. Our tracks are steady. Armor available for battle.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
Infantry, good to go.
Armor heading. Move. Need a fast tank? We can roll out anytime. Heading toward position.
A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Armor here, товарищ командир. Get that. Move. We're moving out now. APC here. What can we do for you? Armor moving out. Armor transport heading for the armor moving out. Tоварищ командир, we're with you.
Rifles are clean and ready.
APC here. What can we do for you? Товарищ командир, yes, товарищ командир. We're moving out. Roll out.
Moloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. So-called 1 out.
Transport is ready to go. Armor here, товарищ командир. Incoming fire. Welcome. Repair started. What should we do? Land vehicles from orders. We've got a situation of orders. Launching 84. Off the hostile. Light tank missile locked.
Unit gone.
Missile locked. Fire. Missile locked. Fire. Launching 84. Missile locked. Firing. We have red fire smoke coming. Tоварищ командир. We're with missile locked. Fire. Enemy this. We will attack the enemy. Lock and fire.
So-called 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A motor section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Launching 84. Missile locked. Fire. Missile locked. Fire. Missile locked. Fire. Enemy destroyed.
This is Ohotsky. Targeting
Tоварищ Moloshenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, so-called 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Moloshenko out.
Light tank needed structure. Launching 84. Missile locked. Fire. Missile locked. Firing. The enemy is ready to launch 84. Is knocked on that hostile.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Roman.
Disabled that hostile. Repair orders. Target eliminated.
Under fire! We killed an enemy!
I didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates. Out.
Target
Affirmative. Forces will fire at the provided coordinates.
BT-76 available. You ordered available. Armor here, товарищ командир. Fire and light on fire. What should we do? Missile locked. Fire locked.
attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romanov. Counterattack at once.
The provided strike area was empty. Out.
Recovery armor moving
To all Sokol 1 elements. The Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1, out.
armor. We're repairing the target. Fresh coming. Yes, they're driving. Hostile vehicle is a wreck.
Returning to base. The enemy didn't show up.
Our tracks move. Light tank armor driving. 84 ready to launch. 84 we're going. Yes. Eliminate. This armor. Yes. Fresh coming. Heading for move. Armor is heading for move. Move.
Very good, Romanos. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Voloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
Watching here, reporting hostile casualties.
We should move in our
Watching here. I didn't hit anything. Over.
We do attack.
The attack ground was a total failure. Watching.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Fire! We see healed from armor rolling. What should our tractor roll out?
Voloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
We've got a situation.
They are engaging us.
Light armor, let's engage. You're out. We need going rolling.
Target area hit.
Missile locked. Fire locked. Fire!
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. This is a Hoshi. Targeting enemy tank.
Yes, rolling. We're heading move. Our tracks are steady.
Track mission accomplished. The enemy got hit.
We're
Out.
moving to the perimeter.
This is a Hoshi. Returning to base. The enemy didn't show up.
Armor out. Driving. Roll out. Armor, we're repairing the target. Light to move. Armor available for armor moving out. Sail ready. Fresh coming. We're moving out.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Voloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Rolling. Light armor available. Heading for the position. Target armor coming here. Light tank needed struck. What should we repair started? Light our target. Driving. We got the target. Moving to the destination vehicle. Others, repairs, starting repairs are coming here. Where do you want us?
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Watching here. I didn't hit anything. Over. Firing orders. The barrage will reach you soon. Total count.
Target eliminated. Target is defeated. Hostile defeated.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Watching
Hostile
out.
vehicle killed.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
We have the field. The river crossing is secure, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Heading back. Watching out.
We can roll out anytime.